What is the real first name of Home Secretary Jack Straw? Justin, James, John, Joseph.
I think I'll ask the audience, Chris.
They'll be pleased.
From the sofa, you just say, oh, it's John, Jack is John, Jack is John. But obviously, I knew that he's not in a position to make such sweeping judgments. I wasn't surprised when he used lifelines.
You still got a 50-50, you can still phone a friend as well. Right, no pressure, audience. This is worth £125,000. And all on your keypads, please. What is the real first name of Home Secretary Jack Straw? A, B, C, or D? All vote now. 2% Justin, 14% James, 62% think he's called John Straw, 22% think he's called Joseph.
Well, that looks quite a good majority, but on the other hand, that's the answer that you probably automatically guess at, wouldn't you? I think this needs a little bit of contemplation.
Take your time.
I hated that question. I was very conscious the question wasn't, what's Jack usually short for? And if I could have a fiver for every time somebody has said to me, everyone knows that, why couldn't you answer it? I would be an even richer man.
How many times have you shouted at the screen, that's so obvious? But when you're sitting there, that's just not the case, and sometimes your mind goes blank.
My guess is that if I go for a 50-50, the two most likely ones are John and James. So I'm a bit reluctant to go for that. I think I'm going to try ringing Richard, please.
Richard?
Yeah.
Is this your son, Richard?
Yes.
Do you want me to tell him how much money's involved here?
Yes, concentrate the mind.
OK. All right, ring your son, Richard. Tell him the question, 4 possible answers. One of those is worth £125,000. OK.
Hello?
Richard?
Hello.
Hi, it's Chris Tarrant here on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Good evening.
Hello.
I've got David here, David Edwards. You remember him, he's your dad.
Oh, he rings a bell.
He's doing rather well. Good news, Rich, he's on £64,000.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, the idea was, I think, that I would cover a lot of areas that he didn't, sort of more pop culture, films, TV, that sort of side of it. And I kind of assumed, well, this is going to be something about, you know, a film or a pop song from, you know, the last 10 years.
Rich, what is the real first name of Home Secretary Jack Straw?
You're not just a phone a friend, you're your dad's phone a friend. You want to do your dad proud. And you don't get the right answer, you don't know.
I really have no idea.
That was what I was afraid of that. Never mind, Rich.
All right.
Well done. Back to sleep.
Good luck, Dad. Cheers, bye.
Night, night. You were flying, weren't you?
Yeah, never mind.
His response was, never mind, and just take the next lifeline and go methodically with the process. And I really liked that about him.
Right, well, I'm not going to leave it without playing all my lifelines. Can I go for a 50-50, please, Chris?
Right, computer, take away 2 wrong answers. Leave David the right answer and the 1 remaining wrong answer. As you uncannily forecast. 2 most likely. One of those is worth retiring money.
I know.
One of them will drop you back to £32,000. It's your call.
Right.
I was, thinking, gosh, this is going well. We haven't used any lifelines. And then all on one question and still not come out with a definite answer. That's really when the nerves started cracking in.
Now, I can't see it, but I guess Viv's having kittens behind me.
Yeah.
Right.
He couldn't see her, but he was fully aware that she'd probably be tearing her hair out.
He kind of was nervously not looking round, but feeling her eyes from behind, bearing down on him.
And I really wasn't sure what he was going to do at the end of that question. And so waiting for the answer to come out was was probably the tensest moment of the whole experience.
Right, sorry, Viv. I'm going to go for it.
OK.
Right, I'm going to go for the one that looks the less likely.
What's the real first name of Home Secretary Jack Straw? James or John?
On the other hand, it's... So I'm sounding indecisive, aren't I? Yeah.
It's a serious sum of money. Take your time.
This is 125,000. Asking me what's Jack short for is just too easy. So is this, therefore, is the other answer the more likely?
It was quite a large majority
of
the audience.
Only 14% of the audience thought it was James.
I know. Right, I'm going to go for John. Probably regret it, but never mind.
Final answer.
Yeah.
You could have walked away with that amount of money as well. You knew that. You just won 125.
That was the biggest relief in the whole of the run.
Fantastic! Thank you.
Of course, the whole saga could have been avoided if he just trusted the audience.
They were right, I was wrong. But there we are, it happened. And I got away with it.
Right, David, that is retiring money. Now go!
I think it's really easy to have a strategy about how to use your lifelines. It doesn't work. The questions throw up so many different permutations in terms of how you use your lifelines. You just have to go with your gut instinct at the time. It's quite surprising.